look at the plant, and it is beautiful structures of leaves, flowers and seeds. So, this plant is germinated from a seed. The seed contains tiny little embryo, and from the embryo the seed germinates when the seed encounters all its physiological and environmental requirements. So, the plant grows and matures, it produces flower and reproduction. Then again many seeds are produced so that the plant sustains its life in the earth. So, from where the plant gets all the energy required for these life processes. Welcome to STARETS Academy. In this series, we are going to discuss about the entire process of photosynthesis, which is responsible for the synthesis of energy called ATP or NADPH, or even which is utilized further into the production of glucose. So, photosynthesis can be defined as the conversion of light energy into chemical energy. The reaction may tell us that carbon dioxide and water molecules can be converted into glucose, and in this reaction oxygen is liberated as a byproduct. So, this is otherwise known as carbon fixation, because the atmospheric carbon is fixed into the glucose, which is a solid in state. So, this entire process we need to discuss about. There are a lot of steps in between. So, we need to discuss each and every steps in between these conversion. So, in order to understand the photosynthesis, we need to understand a little bit about cell biology, and we need to recollect some information from the plant physiology part. So, the typical plant cell, which contains the cell wall, which is the outermost layer, then inside the cell wall the plasma membrane is there, and within that the cytoplasmic content is there, and various cell organelles are scattered in the cytoplasm. So, the cell organelles may be nucleus, ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum, and so on and so forth. So, there are many cell organelles are there. So, we need to focus only on chloroplast. So, the chloroplast comes into the plastids, which is the actual cell organelle. The plastid contains many various different types. So, we need to focus only on chloroplast in order to understand the photosynthesis. So, chloroplast is the site for photosynthesis, and we will revisit the chloroplast in the next video. Now, we need to know that how water and carbon dioxide is transported to the site of photosynthesis, which is the cell present in the leaf. So, the water is uptaken by the root system from the ground to this shoot system. So, with the help of root system, the plant absorbs water along with the minerals, and these water and minerals are supplied into each and every cell which is present in the shoot system. So, the leaf eventually get the water which is essential for the photosynthesis, and the carbon dioxide. So, carbon dioxides are exchanged, or various gases are exchanged in the plants by the system or the organelle called stomata. So, like we are having nose, the leaves are having tiny pores on them. Those pores are known as stomata. So, our nose, in addition, which is helpful for the breathing of gases, it senses the smell as well. But in the plant, the stomata are only the site for gaseous exchange. So, through the stomata, which is the tiny little pore present on the leaves, the atmospheric carbon dioxide is get into that. So, now the leaf cell is having water which is uptaken by the root system, and carbon dioxide which is exchanged through the stomata, and light energy which is harvested from the sunlight. So, the photosynthesis requirements all ready. So, now the plant can be converted this carbon dioxide and water molecule into glucose. So, we will discuss that in the further videos.